What's up, everyone? Man, I appreciate all of y'all that watch my videos. It's early in the morning. I'm editing this up. Man, isn't it something so satisfying about watching driveway get blown off? I don't know what it is, but I like that. I like when I see it in anybody's videos where they're blowing driveway like this. And hey, they got a little bit of free pine straw from the storm. I have to pick out the pine cones, which I do. Um, but they got some free straw over here and looks pretty good. So this yard right here, um, he wants me to cut off any of these limbs that are touching the house, kind of on the back. Um, it's pretty tall, it's a 2-story at least right here. And I climb up and cut some of the higher ones here in a minute. I cut some of it out just because it's kind of boring for y'all, you know what I mean. But I got the GoPro mounted on my old KM 130. Because I don't have the Milwaukee pole saw attachment yet. I would like to get that at some point because I think it would be awesome. I believe my dad has it. I think I bought it for him last Christmas. I think I bought it for him. But anyway, at some point I want to get that too because it would be super handy if you need to do something like this. You could just pull it out, boom. Don't have to get this whole setup out. But for now, not a problem. But I don't use it every day. Just here and there. And again, I end up taking one at a time and going back out and looking, and just trying to make it look as good as I can. But again, some of that I cut out as far as the filming because, get boring after a while just on this shot. We got a lot more footage coming up in this video. And then towards the end, I'll actually share with you guys what piece of equipment I sold because I did sell a piece of equipment. And so, man, another thing, we're like, I forget the exact number, but we're like, so today I'm editing this on Tuesday. You might see this you're going to see this on Wednesday, so tomorrow. And we leave Tuesday for the Expo. So I'm getting so pumped, so excited. Guys are contacting me off my channel and be like, hey, we're going to see you there. So it's not too late. Still not too late if you guys want to sign up and come to the Expo. The online registration ends on Sunday, the 17th. So go ahead and register now and use promo code Paul. You can get 50% off, and you can still come. So, man, I'm so excited about it. It's going to be an awesome show. Super awesome. And even you guys that can't make it, I'm going to try to get at least a couple videos from the event. In years past, I've got like tons, 30, 40 videos, but so I filmed a little too much in years past where you guys got tired of it. I won't do that, but I'm going to, maybe do like 3 videos, something like that. Maybe day 1, 2, 3. That's kind of my plan. It might be 4 or 5, but I don't plan on making a million videos about it. But I want to show you guys some things, and I want to just enjoy chatting and talking with everyone in real life. It's the only time you get to do that. So check out the smoke. It's I talked to my friend that has a mower shop, and he said that I might have it just a hair too full on oil. And then, like, for example, see that drive, it's hard to tell on camera, this driveway's steep. So when I back the trailer up there, turn it around, some of the oil from that bottom portion of the motor, a little bit will drip into the other part. And it does that every now and then, and it burns off in a second. But it's not like way full. I mean, it's like, barely, like maybe, like literally like a centimeter or less than a centimeter over that little full line. So I wouldn't say it's like, crazy over full, but he said that might even be enough just like I mean, it's like if you just look at it, like, oh yeah, it's right at the full mark. I mean, it's just barely over that full mark. Like you can't, it's very hard to even tell, but he said they're very sensitive to that, these motors. So I need to take just a tad of oil out. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens every now and then. So I think that's what it is, because he said it could foul your plugs, So I need to do that. But hey, this is real life. My channel's real life. I showed y'all that, even mistakes that I do, whatever. But we're mowing up this section of grass. We got to mow another section on the other side driveway, that whole front, and then there's a whole back too. But I'm not going to bore y'all with that. But I want to show you a little real-time footage with the Skag with the mulch kit. As you can see, there's a couple leaves, and it's grinding those up. No problem. You know, the real test of the mulch kit is when we get into some real leaves and stuff. Y'all know what I mean. But it is working good. It's good. I can already tell that it's a great product. And I'm gonna really enjoy it. So yeah, y'all want to see, you know, some footage of it, trying it out, and I believe I still got some more on this day too. But as you can see, it's working. Oh, this will be real satisfying to watch. So the customer had some riprap, aka rocks, installed down the seawall, and so when they bring in equipment through here, they made ruts and they busted up a couple of his pavers. And so I'm resetting them for him. It's a different one of my lawn customers. It's all the same day, but you know, different yard here. So I'm resetting them for him. The ones that the guy, one of them was broke with the piece of equipment. See, I'm looking for one. I know there's one back there behind the garage, so I ran over there, got it. Sure enough, got one. And this is hard to tell on camera, but this is a slope right here. So you see I kind of cut into the slope to make them level. And guy next door, inspector guy, actually talking to me for a second. Lunch meat and cheese, baby. Keeping it lean, baby. Already ate a couple of it. Take like 5 or 6 slices of just a regular ham today. A couple slices of cheese. And sometimes I take peanut butter or Greek yogurt with me. Usually just 2 or 3 things. And eat while I'm driving. That's how we do it. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, just an inspector guy from the neighborhood next door. And he was real nice. He's like, yeah, so those neighbors must get along and got those stepping stones. I'm like, yeah. They've actually been there for a couple owners now. I used to do both those houses back in the day. You know, the houses have changed owners a few times, and actually turned down that yard now just because I'm too full, but even with the new owner. As you see, these are wax myrtles. All up in the windows. You see I took a load to the truck, dragged a load out to the trailer. These are wax myrtles way up in the windows and everything. So, and they're kind of scraggly and they're kind of old. You know, got dead parts in them and stuff. But so I was, you know, talked to the customer and let's bring them down at least to the bottom of the window. So that's what we did. They'll fill in pretty nice next year, but it's actually a pretty good time to cut them. They'll look a little ugly on the top, but it's not so hot where they would, you know, the plant would be starving for water and stuff, and it's not too cold where there's a problem. So I think it'd be, and I have a chance right now on, you know, their grass is slowing down just a little bit, and I didn't even charge them extra for it. So, you know, weekly client, all that. So that's what we did. I tried to get you a view there at the end, but it looks good. You know, I can cut them all nice and even, and it'll be great next year, you know, come next year. We got some mowing footage here. Y'all seen this yard before. This is the yard I do that has over 400 shrubs. As you can see, we got some leaves here on this yard. Sorry, it's a little shaky. I sped it up just a hair. Trying to make this too boring, you know. But as you can see, we got some leaves here in this yard. You see that path where I just went? It just, you know, destroys them up pretty good. Like I said, the real test of the mulch kit won't be until we really get some serious leaves, but they're starting to trickle in, as they say. I don't know if that's what they say, but man, oh, and at the expo, I got some stickers. Tony's Lawn Care YouTube stickers are pretty sweet, so let's swap stickers. Any of y'all there come to the expo, because that'd be cool, because I got those shelving in my garage. I like to put stickers like on the face of all of them, and I got some stickers already, maybe 10 or 15, but I'd like to swap some stickers with you guys that I see at the expo, and put a few more on my shelf, because that'd be pretty sweet. So if y'all see me and y'all have stickers, make sure to swap them out with me. I was listening to Brian's podcast yesterday, and he was talking about that was a good idea, and I was like, yeah, I forgot about that, but it is a really great idea. I have stickers, so I'll bring them. So if y'all see me, ask for them, because at the expo, because I'll have those stickers. I'll have them with me. So this yard here, the customer, it's centipede grass, which is very temperamental, and the customer did, this lady done her own fertilizing, and she, in years past, I had to, had to have a meeting with her because she not the best at her spots where she like dumped too much and stuff. And so really trying to be delicate, but as you can see, like spots where it's burned out and all that. So working on that. She's going to end up, I'm going to help her get some pieces and piece it in sod, but we have to wait till next year because, it's not growing, or, they don't sell this sod right now. Is it, we're going into the dormancy of the sod. So next year we're gonna have to work on that. But anyway, and in a minute I'll show you, we walked over that kind of bare spot, and I had a lot of low-hanging limbs over that bare spot. You seen it just like a minute ago, a few seconds ago, and that there's a whole bunch of low-hanging limbs that I cut, and I'll show you pictures of it when all those were laying on the ground. I did that last week. And this yard is growing. It's hard to tell on camera, but it's just kind of, number one, the fertilizing problem. Number two, temperatures are starting to drop, and so it's slowing down a little bit. But piece of equipment I sold is, I sold my Husqvarna 525 BX because, when I use a handheld blower nowadays, now that I have 10 batteries for Milwaukee, anytime I use a handheld blower, I don't never go for that gas handheld blower because it's, acts pretty same as the electric one. So the electric one's just easier to use. There you go. See, there's a bunch of limbs and stuff I cut that were hanging low the week before. So here's the picture of my 525 BX. I ended up selling this. I've had it for 4 years. It's an excellent, I think it's the best gas handheld blower on the market. But like I said, since I have that Milwaukee with a bunch of batteries, it was kind of pointless to just set on my shelf. So I want to experiment with more electric equipment. I want to experiment with more electric equipment is what I meant to say. And so I took that money and might look into a battery backpack blower. Let's check it out. Hey, to end out this video, I reply to all my comments on my channel. My email's down in the description. My solo lawn care vlog is down in the description, where it's just the playlist just of the vlog videos. So I got all that in there. And like I said, I reply to all the comments. My friend Jay's Crazy Cuts, y'all be sure to check them out. He said you should make like an ending credits little video where people got time to like comment or something on your video if they want. And that's a great idea. So big shout out to him. Check out their channel. So that's kind of what we're doing right here. But like I said, I reply to all the comments. Some channels I watch, let's say I need help with something or a question about something, it's like you don't know if you should write a comment because you don't know if they'll ever reply. Well, I do reply. I reply to all of them, except for those weird ones where sometimes they disappear on YouTube, but that's just, I don't know what the deal is with that. So sometimes I try to click and go look at it and it's gone, but all the ones I can reply to, I do. So I appreciate all you guys, all my lawn care brothers and sisters. We'll see you soon.